So what is the difference between a well-dressed lady and a tired dog? Okay, the multiplication, excuse me, on the bottom we have multiplication, because what does of mean? What does of mean?
Multiply.
To multiply. Because what's half of 12?
6.
6. Right, half of 12 is 6. So like 3/8 of 24. We're just going to multiply it. The denominator of 24 is what? What's the denominator of 24 here?
4. 1.
1, because it's 24 wholes. Whenever they talk about a number like this, we're talking about 24 wholes, and a whole is a whole one. A pizza, a whole pizza, how many pizzas are we talking about?
A whole.
A whole one, right? So that's what we're doing. So there's a couple ways you can do this, and I'm starting with the multiplication because we all know the multiplication's easier. So how you can do it one of the ways I like to do it, okay? 3 and 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. And 24 is 6 times 4, right?
Yes.
So 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. We good so far? See any big ones?
2s.
Yeah, there's a pair of 2s here. There's a 2 that's a big one. There's a 2 that's a big one. So what's your answer? Just 3 times 3, which equals 9. Okay? So 9 is your answer. And you know what? It helps if you circle it. And it really helps if you put your work on a separate piece of paper. That's one of the reasons I've always given you holes. So you can put a piece of binder paper between 2 sheets of paper. And if it doesn't take a lot of paper, you put the one facing on the face and the one on the other side on the back. Now here's the tricky part. Okay? Let's do number 8, because it's both subtraction and the common denominator isn't immediately apparent. So I have 8 and 6. If I have 8 and 6, and I'm going to draw the Venn diagram right on top of this. 8 and 6. What are the factors of 8? 2, 2, and 2. What are the factors of 6?
3.
2 and 3. What do they have in common?
2.
2. So I'm going to put 2 in common, and I know 6 has a 3, and 8 has a 2 and a 2. So our least common multiple, also known as our common denominator, is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So our least common multiple, common denominator, equals 24. And I'm looking at number 8. So what do I have to multiply to get 8 to 24? Well, here's our 8, so the only thing missing is 3 over 3. 3 over 3. Here, I'm going to multiply, the only thing missing is what's not in this circle, or 2 over 2, which is 4. Or 2 times 2, which is 4. So now on my scratch paper, because I'm basically out of room, I'm going to rewrite this problem. And I'm going to write it right here, 12 and 5/8 minus 8 and 1/6. Okay? I'm going to start Word. Wow. To get plain white paper on my thing. All right? Now I can read it, kind of. I'm going to erase this. All right? So I've got 12 and 5/8. And so right here, I'm going to rewrite it. 12, 5 times 3 is 15, 24ths, minus 8 and 4 24ths. So what's 12 minus 8?
4.
4. What's 15 minus 4?
11.
11. 24ths. And you're done. I'll find one on another page where you borrow. Questions? Is that pretty straightforward? Does the Venn diagram make more sense? Because the 3s came from what wasn't in that circle, and the 4s came from what wasn't in the 6th circle. Okay?